Imagine having $1,000 in your bank account and thinking, hey, I've got some extra cash. What do I do with it? The good news is that you've already made the first step towards building wealth by simply asking that question. But now you got to decide how to put it to work. We'll talk about 7 places you can invest $1,000 right now. One of the simplest and most effective ways to invest your money is by putting it into index funds or ETFs. Basically, these funds give you instant diversification by letting you invest in a bunch of different stocks or bonds all at once. These are the heavy hitters, the Coca-Colas, the Apples, the Googles of the world. No, it's not about sucking up to the boss or playing office politics. It's about investing in yourself. There's a way to invest in real estate without lifting a finger. Enter REITs or real estate investment trusts. From investing in yourself to putting your money into REITs, there are plenty of options out there for you to explore and grow your wealth. Whether you're into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other crypto that catches your eye. Remember, crypto is a wild ride, and you should only invest what you're willing to lose. Do get swept up in the hype and avoid putting all of your money into meme tokens like Dogecoin? Do your research, invest wisely, and keep your crypto journey fun and exciting? So which path will you choose? Where are you planning to invest your first $1,000? Drop a comment below and let's chat. And if this video helped you out, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Thank you for watching Fiscal Focus. We'll catch you in the next one. REITs are like little bundles of real estate investments that you can buy shares of, just like buying a slice of a company's stock. Now you might be thinking, wait, do I need to be a real estate guru to figure out REITs? And the answer is no. REITs are traded on major exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ, meaning you can buy and sell them through your brokerage account just like regular stocks. Plus, REITs offer the potential for passive income since they often pay out rental income to shareholders on a regular basis. And the best part, you don't need to be a real estate mogul to invest in REITs. Some platforms even let you start investing with just $10, whether it's taking an online course, learning a new skill, or reading a book. These are all investments that can pay off big time. Think about it. When you invest in yourself, you're increasing your value to employers and opening up new opportunities. It's like buying a new suit for job interviews. You might feel a little uncomfortable at first, but when you hit the interview circuit and land that dream job, you'll feel like $1,000,000. There are tons of ways to invest in yourself, but let me give you a few ideas to get your gears turning. First, consider taking an online course. Websites like Udemy, Coursera, and Skillshare offer courses on everything from coding and digital marketing to graphic design and project management. Learning a new skill can help you stand out from the competition and boost your earning potential. Next, read books. There's nothing like a good book to expand your knowledge and challenge your thinking. Whether you prefer nonfiction or fiction, there are plenty of books out there that can inspire you, teach you something new, and help you grow both personally and professionally. And finally, don't underestimate the power of networking. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and connect with people in your field. Building relationships with others can open up new opportunities and lead to career growth. So what are you waiting for? Invest in yourself and watch your career take off? These companies have been around for ages and have a track record of success. They're the market leaders in their industries and they know how to keep churning out those profits. But here's the catch. Blue chip stocks tend to be pretty expensive. Just one share of Apple costs around $175, but don't sweat it. You don't need to buy a whole share to reap the benefits. Thanks to fractional shares, you can buy a slice of the pie. And even if you don't have thousands of dollars to spare, you can still invest in these companies and potentially reap the rewards. Remember though, just like any investment, blue chip stocks come with risks. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So do your research and invest wisely. For example, with a total stock market index fund, you'd own a piece of almost every publicly traded company in the United States. Or if you prefer to focus on international markets, there are ETFs for that too. They provide a way to spread your risk and potentially increase your returns without having to pick individual stocks yourself. And the best part, They're super easy to buy and sell just like regular stocks. On top of that, they usually have low fees, making them a great option for beginners who want to keep things simple. Plus, historically, index funds have delivered solid returns over time, averaging around 7 to 10% annually. So if you're looking for a hands-off approach to investing, consider putting your money into index funds or ETF. Stick around because there are a couple options that you probably haven't thought of. Thanks to fractional shares, you can now invest in some of the biggest companies out there without breaking the bank. All you need is a few bucks and you can buy a slice of the pie. For instance, buying a fraction of a share in Apple, Google, or Amazon can give you a taste of the action and potential profits without spending thousands of dollars. Now, if you're worried about the fees, don't be. Most brokerages don't charge anything extra for buying fractions of shares. Plus, it's a great way to learn about investing and see how the market works. So, if you're interested in dipping your toes into the world of investing, fractional shares might just be the perfect option for you. Number 1, have an emergency fund first. Before you invest a single dollar, ask yourself, do I have an emergency fund? If not, put that $1,000 in a high-yield savings account. Let me repeat myself. And what better way to secure your golden years than with a Roth IRA? It's one of the best retirement tools out there, especially for beginners. Here's why. First off, you contribute with after-tax dollars. That means you've already paid taxes on that money. So there's no need to pay taxes on it again when you withdraw it in retirement. Plus, your gains grow tax-free inside the Roth IRA. And when you're ready to retire, you can withdraw your contributions and earnings without paying taxes on them. Talk about a win-win. Now, let us say you re-young and you were able to invest $1,000 in a Roth IRA every year from age 20 to when you re-40, you'll have over $50,000 at the end of it, assuming an average annual return of 7%. That's a pretty nice nest egg to have, and the best part is you can start small. There are many brokers that allow you to open a Roth IRA with as little as $5 or $10. So even if you do and have a lot of money to invest, you can still benefit from the tax-free growth and early start. When choosing what to invest in inside your Roth IRA, you've got plenty of options. You can opt for index funds or ETFs, which are baskets that hold a bunch of different stocks or bonds. Or you can pick individual stocks or bonds that you think will do well over time. The choice is yours. But remember, investing always comes with risks and past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So make sure to do your research and choose wisely. And there you have it. With a Roth IRA, you'll be on your way to a comfortable retirement without paying a dime in taxes. If you don't have an emergency fund, put that $1,000 in a high-yield savings account. As a general rule of thumb, you want to have 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved in an easily accessible account to cover unexpected events like car repairs, medical bills, or even losing your job. That's why having an emergency fund before investing is so important. Imagine if you had an emergency come up and you didn't have any savings to fall back on and you would end up having to take out a loan or use a credit card to pay for it. Not only would that cost you more money, but it would also put a strain on your finances. So instead, put that $1,000 into a high-yield savings account like Ally, Safi, or Marcus. These accounts earn you a decent amount of interest while still keeping your money liquid and accessible whenever you need it. So before you start investing in stocks or crypto, make sure you have an emergency fund in place. That way you won't have to dip into your other investments, which could result in potential losses. It might not seem like the most exciting option, but it's definitely the smartest thing to do if you're a beginner investor. No. 2. Roth IRA. Now, once you've got your emergency fund sorted, it's time to think about the future. No. 3. Index funds or exchange-traded funds. No. 4. Fractional shares. Have your eyes set on a particular company but don't have enough money to buy a whole share? No problem. Number 5. Blue chip stocks. When it comes to investing, blue chip stocks are like the big kids on the block. Number 6. Invest in yourself. Want to know the secret to unlocking a higher salary and leveling up your career? Number 7. REITs. Now, if you've been itching to get into real estate but do and have the capital to buy a property, don't sweat. And there you have it. Number 8, crypto. Now, if you're feeling extra adventurous, you can throw a small portion of your $1,000 into crypto. Now it's time to hear from you.